Also, there's no like things to the side. Okay, that's weird. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mason Gaming, and well, I'm off to one side. I'm gonna center my camera. Let's try this. How does one do this? I've been doing this for what, like a year and a half, and I still haven't figured it out. Nailed it! I'm here. Should be able to see me. Please. There we are. Hi. So, put it simply, I'm lazy git. I'm still in pajamas. Yeah. So basically, I built like 20 houses, right? All in this style. Let's get up the comments. Alright, so I built 20 houses in this style, right? And, well, to put it simply, I exited World, didn't save. I don't know why. Basically, I logged back into the world, and it's gone. And Tom Ellis, hello. Yeah, built 20 odd houses in this. Wasted like 5 hours on it. Give me a second, because someone wants to call me.
Yo, I can see that you're making your video. Hello.
Hi. Oh, this
Hello,
gentleman is Tom Ellis. Yeah.
Give me a shout out.
I think you're already part of the bloody shout out. Tom Ellis, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to him, I guess. So what do you want?
I want to be in your video.
Well, fam, you can't.
I think I'm behind.
Alright. Tell you what. I'm gonna build houses. You just message me in the comment section. Easy way to do it.
Okay.
Okay, see you, Tom. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Ellis. A weirdo that I know. I'm too mean. Alright, so I started building 2 houses together. Right, in this simple attached houses, like, so it's gonna be just a row of these style houses just going along all the way down to yours. Basically a massive street. Gonna possibly do a little park area here. Let's get up the comment section once again. Remember that that day you had to do? No, I don't. No, totally. No, I forgot. Help me. Yeah, so this is like a 15 by 15 structure. Well, technically 15 across and 18 wide. 17 wide. That's including the overhang. Go on. Do it. No. No. I'm not having stuff like that up on my Facebook. So here's the day if you want to know, guys. So basically I recorded a little segment for Tom's video. It's like a truth or dare thing. And he dared me to go on my Facebook and post me saying I love Pornhub. Not wrong, like, but I have family members on my Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all stuff like that. Just social media is a minefield of family. And if my nan sees that, or my mother, or my father, or anyone sees that, they're gonna be furious, to put it simply. Oh, by the way, that's the hospital apartments. So last time when you saw this, you haven't seen these two build it. Well, three technically. So I done 2 car parks, or copied and pasted that car park over there twice. Do it. I know, classic. No, it ain't. So I basically copied and pasted that car park twice, just here next to the IKEA building. Still haven't decorated it all the way yet, but I built a new shop. It's known as commands. So basically I got a bunch of command blocks in here. It's got a bunch of signs like barrier blocks 64, so you click on that, it gives you barrier blocks. Command blocks, you got structure blocks, bedrock, because you're going to get a hold of that, dragon eggs, notch apple, fireworks 128, but that also gives you an elytra now due to this second command block underneath. End portal frame, and you can change game mode, so survival mode, creative mode, and adventure, and obviously diamond blocks. Yeah. Also that's that right there is the same setup that I use that in the spawn of my world, which is over here. Alright, this the spawn. Alright, and I use the same setup, but it says something else. So if you're wondering how to do that, it's slash say @p welcome and then text basically. Yeah, it is simple command block stuff. I've been learning it for a while now. Yeah. So I'm gonna build a sandstone one. I'm gonna save this structure and copy and paste it. Alright. It just sounds easier said than done. But the way I'm gonna save it is I'm gonna put the structure block here, so it doesn't have this bit of the overhang. And it's gonna save all of this. And hopefully not get the lampposts in the way. I'm gonna try and do something, actually. What have I got for the roof? Just simple. Alright. Oh, by the way, this setup is similar to the style that I've got in my actual house. So yeah, if you want to know. So I've got a large banister here, but I've basically got an extension going on in this way. And well, this is the bathroom here basically. Alright, this is my bedroom. Alright, this little area. This is the computer room. Alright, and if I, with the extension, I got a little tunnel-ish thing. So here roughly would be a little cupboard, attic going up in there. That way would be my brother's room, and then all a large area for my parents' bedroom. So that's basically the master bedroom, and the more you know. I'm trying to think on what style I'm gonna do this, like interior wise, because I'm not gonna put glass or anything in. It's literally gonna be bare bones. Alright, and that's for a special reason. Because, for all the people who play in my world, alright, which is like 2 or 3 people. Like Georgia plays in it sometimes. Ash, Tom. I had Talia playing you a couple of times. Actually, speaking of Talia, I haven't been on Minecraft with her in a while. Yeah. So it's been a while since any of them played on my world. But for the more people who join my world, right, they're gonna have these houses, or they can buy these houses, similar to like a real estate. They can shop for the items in IKEA. This is like a massive world, basically. That we've got the police station here for jobs. You've got apartments which you can rent out for slightly cheaper. Got standalone houses, which some quite expensive. Alright, this one is up for sale. Same with... No, someone lives in here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. So, a friend of mine years ago, he messaged me, Mason, do you mind if you build me a house? That friend's name was Keelan. Haven't been on Minecraft with him in a while. This is Talia's house. This massive house is up for sale. This is most expensive out of all of them. Got the MIB factory here. Car park. Got the pub, school, hospital, police station, strip club, park. You got like suburban houses and a restaurant. The restaurant you saw, obviously, but yeah, I haven't really paid that much attention to stuff. It's just a small little restaurant, suburban house, another suburban. And then you got this, which is up for sale. I think someone lives in it. No, this is up for sale. This one someone lives in. And you've got a hotel. Funny enough, every single room in this is decorated. Yeah, so that's the plan. Right? All this world is meant for people to live in. I want to get a couple of mods for this world to allow cars and planes and just all stuff like that, because over here is going to be a mansion. That's going to be my house. Alright, so I'm going to move out to the apartments and move into a mansion. Alright, I am going to build an airport. It's going to be one of the largest structures. So I intended to put that on this little area here. Yeah. So these are literally just bare bones. Oh, and if you're wondering what style I'm going to put these in, or the house I'm about to build, I know it's been a while rubbed in on, but it's going to be in a similar architecture style to this, but or the same build palette. But I'm tempted to change out the sandstone for, where is it? There it is. End stone, because end bricks, well, end stone bricks, they look kinda nice. Not my favourite block in the game, but oh well. Yeah, it's a nice bit of fun. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15. I'm gonna go across by 15. And then I go back in 15. Across here by 15. So, there's a 2-wall space. But I'm gonna do a little detail in one of the houses. Alright, I tempted to do it with this one in the attic, because, funny enough, yes, I got an attic space. You can build a bedroom in here, but that'll cost money because, like, in real life, you need to hire people or hire builders. Alright, I'm doing this all in creative mode. Alright, and that's so I'm already put down as a builder. I'm also mayor or president, I should say. Prime Minister, if you really want to go that far. Yeah. I'm even tempted to do this house right here. Because if you're good friends with your neighbour, you can get a permit, which I haven't built the government offices just yet. I'm going to base them off the new ones in Ponty, which look modern, or too modern for Ponty, I should say. Yeah, it's just going to be a nice bit of fun. It's a massive roleplay world, basically. I'm hoping the more popular I get, and I can open this world up to be a realm, so hundreds upon hundreds of people can play in this world. Alright, once I'm ready. Alright, so I can still have like 5 or 6 different people in this world, ready to basically, well, roleplay and build. So I'm also going to build a job center. It's going to be huge once I'm done with this world anyway. It's such a fantastic large project. It's the biggest one I've ever done. And I've been playing on this world for donkey's years. It feels like donkey's years anyway. Like, chance I haven't been that long, but it feels long to me, you know. Yeah. I'm trying to think on how I'm gonna do all job centers and everything like that. Because now that I'm 18 years old, I'm kinda have to get a job. And, well, unless I'm going to college next year, which chance I might do, chance I might not. But due to this whole coronavirus thing, I couldn't finish my course. Alright, which is well, it goes for the same with pretty much everyone. So I haven't got the marks that I need, I think, unless they automatically put me for the pass, which is highly unlikely, because, well, that's not how they work, unfortunately. It would be incredible though if, like, they automatically passed me, like, it's a very simple build palette as well, what I'm finding. So it's going to be these 3 houses repeated over and over again, with different interiors for every time when someone purchases a house. Alright, and it's going to be duplicated again. Alright, so I'm possibly going to have a little lane or, like, perhaps gardens. But the gardens might come separately. Like, I might have to say to people, right, you want me to put a garden in, that'll cost you like 2 diamonds. Or I'm even tempted to make the currency iron. Like I can have like a royal mint. And if you're wondering what the Royal Mint is, it's basically a company, it makes money, literally. It basically prints out all notes, stamps, coins, and yeah. One of my father's friends used to work in the Royal Mint, I believe. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he did. Don't want to message him, like, because I'm lazy and I can't be asked. But yeah, he worked in the Royal Mint, so. And they print all the currency, basically. Like, they print out yen, dollars, pounds, obviously. Just all different currency. And it's stupid on how many, like, different thing they got. They even print out euros for, like, Greece and Ireland. And I think it's euros in Scotland as well. Scottish sterling, I believe. But don't quote me on that. Yeah, so that's the rough layout. Obviously, in this this corner here, I put a little drain pipe, as you can see. That's for extra realism. Big brain, like ultimate real. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out a material I can use for the drain pipe. So I might just use andesite again. There we are. Drain pipe. So I might only just build one of these houses on camera, or homes, if you will. And then off camera, I'll get my structure block and I'll duplicate them all down this street. So it's just going to be these 3 houses all over and over again. All of them have different interior sizes, or interior styles, I should say. So this one right here has smaller rooms, right? But it has more of them. So this is a 4-bedroom. So this 4-bedroom house plus whatever I'm going to put downstairs. Like, I might install the kitchen. Same thing down here. But this is a 3-bedroom. Alright, so I might I might buy this house. Alright, and say this is based off my actual house, because it is. Like, obviously the bedroom ain't as big, but, like, well, you should be able to see, actually. As if I take that off, yeah, that's my bedroom up here. It's not the best, and that's what I'm looking at. That's all my wall and stuff. It's like really bad. My guitar now behind me, door, just wall. Yeah. By the way, yeah, if you want to know, you can detach the PlayStation camera. Yeah, so that's my room. Right, it's not as big. But I'm going to make this the same house layout. So I might do that later on in the stream. Or the video, or whatever I'm putting this as. So, here's a little thing that I'm doing with this house. Or the houses. Alright. So I got a floor. Ceiling, floor. Alright, so the floor for the second floor is here. Alright, that good. And because I want to have a little ledge here instead of having it the window flat on the floor, which is exactly like real life, funny enough. So the door's always going to be in the same place. Alright, so that's how the door usually is built. I'm gonna do the back wall quickly. My father laughing downstairs. You might not be able to hear that, but I can. And yeah, that's how I start off the houses. Then I do the interior, which is, or I do the windows. No, I do the floors first. And what floors do I have in my Suburban? Because, well, Suburban. What is birch? Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna mix it up. Because I don't think birch will go with this. It's too much yellow. So I might do a jungle wood. Because if you have a look, jungle, it looks almost peachy. So notice how in all these houses as well is a 2 wide staircase. That was done on purpose because I find a 1 wide staircase being a bit too small. And oh, by the way, if you do want to come onto this world once I turn on realms or buy out a realm, you can customize these houses in any way you like. Like, you can even change out the floor, change out the material, but you have to pay for it. Like, alright, I've been quite nice recently to my friends, not making them not making them have to pay for the houses. But once this world is out, I'm gonna have people in there changed into survival mode, and creative mode, even adventure mode, because adventure mode you can't place or break blocks. And that's going to be all dependent on the job title that you have. So if someone hires out a builder, they're going to go to the manager's office, or that's what I'm picturing, and they're going to change their game mode into creative. That's how it's going to work in this little made-up town. Trying to think. Ooh, that'll be nice. Yes, that'll be very nice. I love me a little bit of stone slabs. So, instead of having stairs as somebody come in, so that's how literally every house is, I'm gonna do mine similar to my nan's house. Or another nan. Yeah. The way my nan's is that in the living room, she's got a little opening area with couches, sofas and stuff. And like it's towards the end of the house where his stairs are. And I'm gonna do that now because, funnily enough, I'm bored. It's always been like an ongoing joke in Minecraft with me that I always try and do stuff the most efficiently. Yeah, so that's a similar way to how my nan's is, but she has a little corner stair. Right, so instead you use a couple of blocks, and then you've got the end of the stairs here. I'm not going to do that because it takes up more space, so I'm going to do that. So I might actually have to move that down a bit, because there we are, that's a bit better. So I'm gonna put my little touches on the stairs. They don't actually do this in real life. It's always the stairs. They always go like the stairs, but they always have a diagonal on the back if it's a modern house. If it's a standard normal house, then they always have like a stair block. And that's almost always like they don't have that in my house. They have like a modern style staircase. So this is the landing here. Alright. I'm gonna do like a little room. So I might just make this like perhaps a bathroom. And then here'll be another room. Like this is gonna be a nice larger room. Alright, so the door to that will be like perhaps. Tell you what, I'll just fill in the floor and then do room layouts after. But as I said, once this build is ready, and it's going to be up on the Minecraft store in Realms section, I'm gonna make it so everyone has their role. Like, so it's gonna be a little mini bathroom here, I think. So it's gonna be like a little bath, a toilet, and that's about it. It's the only thing I can possibly put in this. Even I can do some 2, 3. So I can do that, but make it slightly larger. Put the door here so that you got space for a bath. Which I'm gonna just do. Bath could be here, and then the toilet on its side. Or just a mini room. Alright, I'll just do a corner room. Yeah, corner room. Quite nice, something unique in it. Then I'll do a little. So door here, door here. That's what I want. That room is gonna come to here. I've always been a big fan of like room designing like this, or in this way anyway. Sounds like weird to say. I love just interior decorating, basically. It's always been like a little hobby of mine in Minecraft. Just something so peaceful about it. I can never get my head around it. On why I enjoy it so much. That sounds way too sexual, I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is how I usually just start off building. I always just chuck down a couple of shapes, see where that takes me. It's kind of like that's how anyone should build, in my opinion. Is they should experiment first, see what they think it feels comfortable. That's why I haven't put any windows in yet. I might even put a little Easter egg almost into this house, with like possibly putting a couple of holes in this in a couple of rooms, almost like yeah, a couple of smack heads live here like. And if you want to know, this is roughly how they build proper houses. Like, this room is just gonna have a small window. Thank you. It's gonna come in. You see this. Possibly gonna make this or whoever buys this house might make this an office. That'd be quite nice. I keep thinking that, oh yeah, and get in this house, like, I don't know why I turned Australian. It'll be very interesting, I think. I'm gonna possibly do the window here. So it's just off the side of the stairs. Which would be quite nice, something different. Yeah. Obviously downstairs you can do whatever you want with it. I just like fill in a couple of random spaces. Possibly do a little window here. And a large window right now. I'm gonna have a massive window. Large window here. Possibly do the same here. Have a larger window. Fill that space in. And that's actually how houses are done, basically. Obviously, they add stuff like doors, windows, but I don't want to do that because the owner can choose the door, in my opinion. I'm gonna just remove these doors because, well, that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for, like, ultimate customization, basically. Like, bare bones houses. And then I'm gonna do the floor. Obviously, the same material that I done the other floors, like. Obviously, lighting is gonna be a massive thing. I'm not gonna worry about that just yet because this world isn't peaceful because it's unrealistic about like having skeletons and zombies and just stuff, like trying to blow up houses. Like if you want people to blow up houses, hire a terrorist. That's the darkest joke I made. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it is. I know this is possibly gonna be the least viewed video on my channel. I'll say that it's not exactly like any of them get viewed. Speaking of viewed, tell you about a dream I had last night. So I met Sean McLaughlin, or in other words, Jacksepticeye, and, well, in my dream he was a nice guy, but, something weird happened. And no, he didn't turn into a dragon and try to kill me, for once. Like a green Irish dragon killing you. No, in this dream, he basically, said to me, "Oh, how many views do you get in a video?" And I said, like, 5, 6 at the most. And he said, "Jesus Christ, I'll do what PewDiePie done to me and give you a shout out." Don't ask about the Irish accent, you just do that for effect. Yeah, so, Jacksepticeye gave me a shout out in a dream. That'll be the life though. Tell you what, I'll do the structure block thing on camera. So if I go to command, or the commands shop, because I'm not going to be asked and type a structure block, so I gave myself a structure block. This is incredibly simple. So if I remember correctly, it goes in that way, right? So I need to start off over here. So I'm gonna do it so the structure block is here. So it's gonna be in the minus. Yeah, I might have I might do that and just remove. So I got offset by 0 because I don't wanna. Yeah. There so 5 is gonna, or X is gonna be that way. So how long it's gonna be, and I'm gonna do 30, 45. Hey, seriously, fam. Why? I'm gonna do 25. No. 15 then. I'll do Z first, because I know that's 50. 18? No, 17. 17. There we are. Now Y. It's gonna be 20. 20. Yeah, that's exactly. So I can copy all of this. So notice how it stops here, because I don't want this white trim here. So that's flat right there. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Now, what I can do is go back to the structure block, and I'm gonna do name house. And I'm gonna do identity from blocks. Save. Structure saved. Now, check this out. So I need to count roughly 45 blocks. Or how many blocks? So I'll possibly do it like here. Load. So it's load, and then I got house. Ooh. So I need to go a lot over. Quite a bit over, I should say. So go here. And I'll do, so there, I'll go perhaps here. Yeah, here. So I'm gonna obviously do 0. So I can go 2 blocks back in this direction. So it's all depending on, so that's 1, 2. There. So I can go to now load house. I'm gonna do 0. I'm gonna check. So I might have it wrong. Yes, it turns out I do. So I can move this 1 extra block and repeat that exact same step. Obviously I'm gonna fill in these gaps here. That gap there doesn't matter. So load. There's gonna be then house. There's gonna be 0. I'm gonna check once again. Alright, you'll always have to make sure you check. Yep. So that looks alright. And then, check this out. And you make sure everything's there that you need. And then you click load. And it's loaded. So that, what was just 3 houses, now is 6 houses. And then I do that. And I do that. Perfect. So I've got 6 houses. And that took, what, like, basically no time whatsoever. So, yes, right, that works. IKEA store is coming along well. I've, if you want to know, by the way. I've got like 1 room in there, that's a bathroom. I don't think I've got any others. I kind of like lost all inspiration for IKEA at the moment, or all ideas for rooms. It might just be like when I get someone on here, like they give me a couple of ideas or even help out. Yeah. So here's a couple of houses. I'm gonna, well, let's have a little look, see what they look like at night. So that's gonna be time. That's gonna be night. That's beautiful. That is actually beautiful. I love my world at night. Just have a little look, because all the lights coming from the windows, like the pub or the bar even. This you got the MIB, which lights up beautifully. Just the skylight as well, that helps. MIB itself. MIB doesn't get affected by light. It's just always like that. And yeah, by the way, that's MIB. If I had to neuralize, I would make you forget, but I don't. Oh, stupid. Yeah, so I think I can fit in 3 extra houses, roughly. Yeah, I'll say 3 extra houses. I'll try. Oh, actually, I got an idea. Let's see if this works. So I'm gonna quickly do time / day and then that. How did I manage to get in? Let's do that. Let's grab a structure block again. Because I've got a theory. Because the roads were copy and pasted, obviously. So every 3 lampposts plus 2 in this way. So that should mean if I go to load house, that should theoretically line up perfectly, boy. Whew! Oh, I'm proud of that. See? So now I go to load, check that out. 9 houses. I found. I'm proud of that. Yep. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 9 houses. That's pretty much how I started off. These. Alright. So it's like brick, 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 brick. All these houses are just brick, but different styles. It looks fantastic. I'm so proud of like what I've done. Like the progress I made. So if I go into here and here, and I grab these 2 maps, map 9 and 13. Platforms 9 and 13. So I've got more houses and more houses. Yep. Spot on. Ah, Jesus. Oh, by the way, if you want to know more about my life as well, I want to set up another channel. Just make some Rose life. Or lifestyle, I think I'm going to call it, or something like that. Something stupid. Yes, that's my neck popping. I do that. I haven't got enough room to do another house. I'm possibly going to do an entrance to a lane here. Going all the way down. I'm possibly going to add gardens. Alright, so I'm going to leave a bit of space. I'll tell you what, I might do it now, because it might be... Tell you what, yeah, these 2. So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to find the center. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There we are. Lovely jubbly. So that's a little access point. Possibly gonna add some of this, some of that, some of this. So it almost looks like it was purposely there. It weren't, but the thought that counts. Alright. Still no access to the attic, but if you buy this house, then you do it, but if you don't, then yeah, oh well. Possibly. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. I have to fly all the way back here just to get a smooth stone slab. The pain that I go through. And another one. And another one. And then I do that. And then I do that. Great. Another one. Another one. Yeah, this is how you're supposed to build roofs. Overhang on every side. That's how you do them properly, I should say. It doesn't matter if you don't do overhangs, but if you're going for realism, then do that. If you're not, then don't bother. It's literally just for making your house look nice. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do all A-frames and stuff. So this is a nice large... Ooh, actually, I just thought... Because this is the end house, I can add some windows. So possibly gonna do a nice smaller window here. On upstairs, possibly do a little teen-tat window right here. This is the same thing in this room. No. No, this room hasn't got the space for a window. So, yeah. That's how I built houses. So I guess that's gonna do it for me in today's episode of building stuff. I'm possibly gonna make this a full-time series. Might do, might not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Damn it! I might just do something here then. I'll figure all that out off camera. But apart from that, guys, or ladies and gentlemen, I should say, this is gonna have to do it for me in today's episode. So I'm gonna turn off my HUD or heads-up display if you don't want to be fancy. Trying to remember how to do that because I know with a keyboard and mouse you can just click F1 and it does that for you. How to control the hands, how to control... Oh no, profile, no. Video. Hide hand. Hide HUD. Yep, perfecto. Perfecto. I'm gonna do simple time slash I'm gonna do that and then done. So that's a thumbnail right there for you, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video and all that stuff, and I guess I'll catch you in the next one. Apart from that, lads and ladies or whoever is watching, this has been Mr. Gaming, and I'm out. Thanks for watching, and well, goodbye.